Tuesday Hoops. It's going to be the New York Knicks up against the West All-Stars. Here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, everyone. Kevin Harlan here alongside my partner, Clark Kellogg. Glad to have you join us tonight. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Felton is out there with Wilson Chandler. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Randolph and Stoudemire. And for the West, Duncan out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Nash. The West take the tip-off and will set up the offense. And Doris Burke spoke with Mike D'Antoni. Doris?
The real challenge for them in his mind is finding someone who can defend Dirk Nowitzki. He said he can shoot over just about anyone we put on him, and we can't send him to the line because he's basically automatic. But he told me that if they can find a way to keep Nowitzki from torching them on the outside, he'll be satisfied with their job. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Chandler. Stoudemire backing him down. Hits the left of the rim and gets the friendly bounce.
Well, that's a little bit of the European style of play there. When your bigs can hit the mid-range jumper, it can really open things up for everybody else.
Now, here's Nash. Anthony, guarded by Stoudemire. Now Stoudemire defending.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
And the Knicks with the ball. Stoudemire with a screen on Nash. Felton kicks to Randolph. Back to Felton. Four on the clock. Here's Stoudemire. And to no one's surprise, it's off the mark. Anthony dishes to Duncan. Nash, the pass to Stoudemire. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Stoudemire's got his third basket of the night. Felton against Nash. Felton kicks to Randolph. Here's Gallinari on the mark from 16 feet out. Here's Nash. Right around, 3 minutes left in the first. Pass to Nowitzki. The 10-footer over Chandler. Nowitzki, no good.
Hard-nosed battle in the trenches. Defense wins out.
Here is Felton. Defended by Nowitzki. Gallinari with it. Let's go with the three. That's good, and so Felton has the assist there. He's got 5.
Kevin, that's just not good defense. You can't be giving players of his talent level looks like that. Come on now.
Nowitzki. Duncan kicks it over to Nash. Anthony. He's guarded by Chandler. Fades back, and that one's good, Anthony.
Talk about a difficult shot. The defender was breathing down his neck, so he faded away and lofted it over the top. Beautifully done.
Here is Felton. Guarded now by Nash. Randolph, a screen on Nash. Here's Chandler. The shot is off. And the West All-Stars the other way now. Nash outside. He's covered by Felton. And here are the Knicks. They trail by 1. Guarded now by Nash. Felton kicks to Randolph. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
Into Tim Duncan. Goes up. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Duncan's got his first points in this one. Knicks trail by 3. And here is Felton. No points for him. Knocked loose. From deep, Gallinari. New York, no good that time either.
I really don't know what to say. Maybe he was just too wide open.
Nash against Felton. The alley-oop. Randolph. Nice finish on the alley-oop. Randolph's got his first basket of the night.
Those two are in such great sync. I mean, tremendous symmetry there. The perfect pass and a perfect finish.
It really looked like he read his mind before lobbing that ball up there. Here's Nash, following the score by New York. And Nowitzki backs in. Doubled by Felton. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And that one falls for Nowitzki. Some changes now for the West. Pau Gasol's checked in for Duncan. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Steve Nash. Ronny Turioff, he's checked in for New York. Douglas comes in for Raymond Felton. Here's Douglas. 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Chandler. It's hauled in by Nowitzki.
He really needs to hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot it.
Turioff is whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Had a miss on that trip, but still made this a 2-possession lead.
1 second left. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Darren Williams. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. And our first quarter of play over. Some good numbers on the board so far. The West up by 3.
Well, they're scoring with ease. They've definitely hit the ground running. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And we'll return momentarily. And the second quarter getting underway. It's been a close one so far. Here's Douglas. And New York looking at who they've got. Azubuike's out there with Turioff. Then it's Stoudemire. Then it's Roger Mason and Douglas. Here is Mason. Just 5 to shoot. Hammers it in.
Nice bucket there. He isn't naturally quick, but he's deceptive. He kept the defense off balance and then took it to the rack.
Never misses a thing. Our Sprite Slam Cam, that is, with that last replay. And let's go to Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have for us?
Guys, an interesting thing about Steve Nash, he's worked long and hard with his personal trainer to develop efficiency in his movement. He took all his basic movements and focused on how to get the most out of them. For example, being just as strong pushing off with either foot. So guys, the balance and agility that Nash is known for are something he's really worked at. Kevin?
Interesting. Thanks, Doris. Here's Williams. Back to Kaman, working on Stoudemire. Gasol dishes to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Durant for 3. Cannot hit. And New York takes it the other way. About 3.5 minutes left in the half. It's Kalena Azubuike on the wing for 3. And that's collected by Nowitzki. And here comes Williams. Left side Durant. Nowitzki in the post. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
Douglas against Williams. Douglas kicks to Stoudemire, and the Knicks good for two.
Again, they retake the lead. Incredible momentum swings. Neither team wants to give an inch.
And the West All-Stars with possession. They trail by one. Williams against Douglas. Throws it up. Nowitzki, no good. And so here is New York. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Durant against Douglas. Guarded now by Durant. Azubuike against Williams. Takes the three. Kept alive. Down low. Here's Turioff. It's blocked. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Anthony Randolph, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Gallinari comes in for Roger Mason. And it's Felton in for Tony Douglas. Here's Felton. It's Kalena Azubuike on the wing. Now Anthony defending. Anthony against Azubuike. Jump off pass. 3 on the clock. There's the buzzer, and that's a shot clock violation.
Western All-Stars ball.
And the West All-Stars with possession. Outside Williams. He's covered by Felton. Williams passes to Keenan. And the turnover by the West All-Stars.
Sometimes you just don't connect. They can't dwell on it. They've got to move on and just D up and get it back.
The Knicks with the lead. Now Felton. Williams picks him up. From deep, Gallinari. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Both teams really matching up well on the board. We've got ourselves a pretty good game here, Kevin.
Right side, Gasol. Pass to Kaman. Working on Turioff. Shoots it up. Kaman's shot is good. Kaman's got his first 2 points of the night. And so here is New York. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Felton against Williams. Williams against Felton. 5 to shoot. Williams picks him up. Takes a three. Scooped up. Out to Gallinari. Randolph, a screen on Durant. Now Anthony defending.
Nice screen to set up the J. Excellent offensive execution right there.
Here's Williams. 21 seconds left in the second. Anthony backing him down. Banks it home. Anthony's got his second bucket.
He didn't need the fade there, but he knocked down the shot, so you can't argue with the result.
And that's off as he tries to beat the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half.
You look at what Stoudemire has done so far. He's got 6 points and 1 rebound.
And we'll get back to the action right after this.
Welcome to the HP Halftime Report. I'm Damon Bruce with a close contest going on out at Staples Center. It's been the West All-Stars scrapping it out. They've been in an incredible rhythm offensively. If you're wondering why it's dark in the gym, they've shot the lights out. A nice start for Amari Stoudemire. Dirk Nowitzki also a big factor for them. On the other side, the Knicks looking pretty solid as well. They've played gritty D and have been hauling in the defensive rebounds. Amari Stoudemire's their leading scorer. He's got a handful of points, also helped out with a pair of rebounds. Thanks so much for tuning in. Now let's get you back to the start of your third quarter. So long.
And now the start of the second half. Very close game so far. Here's Felton. Not on the scoreboard yet. So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Duncan out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Nash. Then there's Nowitzki. Nash against Felton. Duncan brings the double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gallinari inside the three-point line, and the jumper is good. He's got 9.
Great awareness makes him a dangerous threat every time down the floor.
And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Knicks didn't get all the free agents they wanted, but they came up with a pretty good plan B, trading David Lee for tough defenders, Kelena Azubuike, Ronnie Turiaf, and the potential packed youngster, Anthony Randolph. Randolph has grown to 7 feet tall since he came into the league and reminds some of a cross between Marcus Camby and Lamar Odom. The Knicks will now be a player in free agency this coming offseason with a more compelling roster to present to potential newcomers. Back to you guys.
Well, it certainly seems like a smart move for him. Thanks, Doris. Here's Chandler. Picked up by Nowitzki. Puts up the tray. Chandler's shot. Good. Chandler's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Nowitzki. The shot is off. So the Knicks will take it the other way. Anthony against Felton. Shoots it. And the Knicks good for 2.
Looks like they've made some adjustments, some good ones. They've really come out focused here in the second half. That's impressive.
Anthony against Chandler. Can they get it? Carmelo throws it down.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
The Knicks leading by 4. Felton with the ball. No points for him. Guarded now by Nash. Nash against Felton. It's hauled in by Duncan.
Well, he faded away on it for no good reason. He shouldn't have made that shot harder than it had to be.
Stoudemire dishes to Nash. And the turnover by the West All-Stars.
The pass got away from him. A missed opportunity.
Here's Felton. 2:22 left in the third. Guarded now by Nash. Felton against Nash. Nash against Felton. 4 on the clock. Here's Chandler. The shot, no good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Here's Nowitzki. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nowitzki's got 6. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Los Angeles. Felton against Nash. Nash against Felton. Now Gallinari. Picked up by Nowitzki. From deep. Kept alive. Here's Chandler. He's got 5. Stoudemire with a screen on Anthony. Chandler kicks to Stoudemire.
That's how you do it. That was a nice setup. I mean, the pick was in the right place, right where it should have been.
Followed the strategy that is mapped out on the sideline. Those timeouts mean a lot for these guys.
They do.
So for the West, Gasol comes in for Tim Duncan. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Dirk Nowitzki. The Knicks also changing it up. Turiaf comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And it's Azubuike in for Gallinari. Now here's Nash. He dumps it off.
Not a single turnover in the first half for him, Kevin, but that ball control he had, it seems to have slipped away since halftime.
Anthony against Felton. Guarded now by Nash. Felton against Nash. Shot clock at 5. For 3. Felton can't get it to go. And here we go with Steve Nash. Here's Stoudemire. And then Stoudemire slams it in.
Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
And here is Felton. Guarded now by Nash. Now Felton. With 1 second left. Missed. Well, it's been an exciting game as we finish the third.
Looking at the game Gallinari has been having, he has 9 points and also a block shot.
Knicks out front. They lead by 2. As the fourth quarter gets rolling, let's check in with the third member of our team, Doris Burke, for the Sprite Spark Report. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, well, our spark of the game goes to the Knicks for that major surge. They made their move in the third quarter with their great defense propelling them on an impressive run, gentlemen.
Doris, thank you. Big scoring run there was the spark they needed.
Everything started to synergize, and once the ball was rolling, there was no stopping them.
Here's Williams. On the court for the Knicks. Azubuike's out there with Tony Douglas. Then it's Turioff. Then it's Stoudemire and Chandler. Now here's Williams. And Nowitzki backs in. And it's tied up. Here's Douglas. Williams picks him up. With the traveling violation.
And Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
A big possession here.
Can they come back to take the lead?
Back to Gasol to take the lead. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Gasol's got his first basket of the night. Douglas kicks to Chandler. Shoots the three, and that one's good. And the Knicks lead by 1.
When the margin's this tight, every basket starts to take on a little bit more meaning.
Williams against Douglas. Douglas against Williams. For 3, Durant hits the bucket. Durant's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a good job going right back at him with the 3 of their own.
Douglas with it. Back to Stoudemire. Nails it from close range. We're now all tied up at 32.
Terrific pick to set up that basket. The little things are the big things, and they can always make a difference.
Deflects the pass. It stays here. Chris Kamen's checked in for the West. Anthony comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Then for the Knicks, Anthony Randolph, he's checked in for Stoudemire. And it's Gallinari in for Wilson Chandler. Here's Williams. Off the inbound pass. Randolph grabs the board. Just over 3 minutes left in the fourth. Douglas against Anthony. Anthony against Douglas. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one is off.
At the line for the Knicks, Tony Douglas taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
You hate to miss free throws when the margin's this tight, but at least now they have the lead.
Douglas against Williams. Kaman inside. Turioff with the block. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Douglas. Guarded now by Durant. Douglas against Durant.
That should be absolutely illegal. What about the setup? I mean, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes.
Well, putting it up there soft and throwing it down hard. Now here's Williams. Outside Durant with the fadeaway. Bullseye!
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Mike D'Antoni gave to his team during that break. He told them tone it down from three-point range. They haven't shot a high percentage from out there, and he said, hey, we've got to focus on stepping in and taking the easier shot. Let's get that going, and we'll come back to the distance shot later. Guys?
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Stoudemire. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're losing by 3. 1:42 left in the game. Here is Durant. Pass to Williams. Here's Nowitzki. Got a hand on it.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
And here is Felton. Defended by Gasol. And it's Randolph slamming it down.
Oh, what a great look to get it inside. That's the way to find him when he's ready to score.
Here's Williams. 1:13 left to the fourth. Here's Anthony. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Kevin, that's what you expect from him. When the pressure's at its highest, with the game on the line, that's when he's at his best.
Now Felton. Williams picks him up. Stolen away.
Oh, what a great steal. That's a big-time play there.
Less than 1 minute left.
Oh, that's much in the clutch. They needed that one, Kev.
Here's Felton. This is a crucial possession for him. A lot at stake here. Williams picks him up. Here's Randolph, and jammed in for 2 good eyes and hands there. Set it up.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 27 seconds left in the game. Here's Anthony, and laying it in as that one falls through.
What an acrobatic finish. I love the dunk, but you got to give it up for that kind of layup.
And so there's the intentional foul. They still got to foul him for a second time to get into the penalty and send him to the strike.
That's the right move. Stop the clock and hope they make a mistake you can take advantage of.
And so they'll try to extend the game with the intentional foul here.
That's exactly what they need to do to stretch out this game. Smart foul there.
Off target on the first. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 18 seconds left to the fourth. Mark, what do you think?
They could really use a basket right here. There's still plenty of time left on the clock. Just run your play, execute, find your shot, and drain. He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the ball. They got a foul to give here if they need it.
Can't get the and one, but they still have a 3-point advantage.
Oh, man. He had a chance to...
And it's Anthony slamming it down.
Uh-oh. A little bit of a statement made there while he hung on the rim.
That's one way to make sure the whole building knows exactly what you just did. And there's the whistle as they commit the intentional foul. Sinks the first one, and that'll put him up by 2. Gets them both, and it's a 3-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of the charity stripe here. Stretching that margin to 3. To tie it up, they need a 3.
Durant for 3. So a close game sees New York take this one. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke and the whole crew and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan Brand player of the game.